fun. And the momentum has inarguably swung blue and stayed there. They've had 62%
so just tell me who's coming off.
of possession,
Number
Scotland,
5,
over the course of the last 10 minutes. And there
2, 3,
is evidence
and 7.
that Shaun Lynn needs things to change, and change now, because here are two of his most abrasive operators, Branwen Metcalfe and there, Georgia Evans. Scotland making changes too, though. Eva Donaldson is on and joining the back row. Molly Pullman has come on. And at hooker, making her first appearance since injuring her knee in the World Cup, Ellis Martin.
Impact off the bench is hugely important now, Claire. 9 minutes to play, 12-point game is a 2-score game. Wales have got to play in the right area, and they're going to have to come up with some goods, some points shortly to stay in this game. I haven't seen their attack flow as well as it did in the first 30 minutes their second half, so they need to find a way to get into it, but it's got to start with a defensive set. They're defending you with a scrum in the middle of the field.
Scotland looking for a 5th win in a row in all competitions against Wales, but Kayleigh Powell on the counter is a sight to behold, and that's 40 metres. 40 metres and some front foot ball as Lockwood sets off on a little excursion. Evans will clear out, all thrashing pink bow.
Well done, good reload.
George onto Davies, and they're up to the 10 now. All the front row involved. Rose and Reardon with the clear out. Lockwood once more. George with a little dummy of her own. They've gone 60, Wales. Time is against them. But you sense just a little bit more impetus, and so do the crowd here at the Principality, because they're starting to raise voices. Cox, who's got a fiendish outside break, but she's well marshalled by Scott back in field. Lockwood onto George, skip pass to Rose. Going backwards is Martin. Oh, Rose still going. Welsh props are having a terrific 2026, and Lockwood up to 5 metres. Was that high? Wales's ball to within 5 of a score that would be an oxygen mask to this match. Evans wants it. Hands on ball. The try line within touching distance. Branwen Metcalfe, under 20s captain, but mixing it with the big girls now. Scotland on the scramble. Wonderful carry from the captain. Wonderful try from the captain. Kane Williams with the armband, and maybe the score that saves Wales' afternoon.
All started with a big carry from Donna Rose in the middle of the field. That's the impact Shaun Lynn would have been looking at. And then look at Lockwood, her evasion skills. She's at the breakdown. She makes the line break. And good quick ball. And look at this fight in the tackle from Williams. That's determination. She could have given up, but determined to score that try. And importantly, girls, it's in front of the sticks, and we've got 2 points here, hopefully.
Claykie George, who has broken Scottish hearts before in the Six Nations, makes it a 5-point ball game. What a Grand Slam finish we're about to have here in Cardiff.
Absolutely, the atmosphere is just electric, and what a spot by Sarah Lockwood, the young player, the young scrap half, to create that excellent play. Great finish by Williams.
It's going to be an interesting 6 minutes.
Well, they're blaring the Chapel Roan. That's how you know things are juicy here in the Principality. We told you that this one was historically tight, but even we couldn't have dreamt that we'd have one score in it with 5 minutes to play.
I think I read 5 of the last 7 games Wales have played against Scotland in the Six Nations have finished within 3 points.
If you want stubby fingernails, this is the game to tune into. If you want your heart rate climbing and climbing, or to watch rugby from behind a cushion, then we have got you covered. Here we go.
Move back, Scotland, move back.
Nelson and George. Continuing to play this game of chess with the boot. Rolly shoots up. Powell, whose break kick started it all, sets off on yet another adventure. She has had a torpedo-like final 10 minutes, Kayleigh Powell. Davies also having an impact. And you've got to say, Lynn's replacements have made a real difference.
Huge difference, and that's what you want. You can't just be about a 15. The impact your subs can bring on, the impact players, the 8 on the bench. And fair play, Donna Rose, Seren Lockwood, Molly Reardon. They've all made an impact and made a difference. But Kayleigh Powell, really lovely vision, spotted. Couldn't see who it was, but it was a Scottish forward on the edge. She took her on. And the result of that then was a penalty, and Wales are back down in Scotland's half.
Well, you two have been scheming and plotting between you, and you've come up with a short list of 4 Guinness Women's Six Nations Player of the Match contenders. Goodness knows how you're going to hack that down to one winner. And we'll deal with all of that at the full-time whistle, because we still don't know.
Turnover.
We still don't know who's going to win this one.
Stop.
Nelson goes for distance. Powell
Move back.
returns with interest.
Yes. Again, Scotland, keep moving.
Singleton. What a game for her debut. Carries this one. Gets the fens away. Cox with a critical clear out. Kubra almost had the turnover there. Williams,
No heads, Blue, tackle her in the way.
who has played like fire and brimstone for 77 minutes. Davies eyed up the 10-metre pass and instead decided to bruise someone Scottish. George is charged down. Martin doing fantastic work. Powell again. Who put 50p in Kayleigh Powell at half-time? Reardon bangs down in no uncertain terms by Wassell and by Donaldson. George finding Lloyd, and there are holes here in the Welsh defence, but Lloyd decides to drop it to her laces. 50-22 is on here, but that's just going to roll dead.
Goal line.
What a passage of play. And Rachel Malcolm's down just for her efforts there. Everyone's just giving it everything.
Yeah.
I'd love to know the ball in play stats.
We're just going to time off quickly. Pardon? Let me just deal with this, okay?
Did Sean Lynn just look down the barrel of our coaching cap? Did Sean Lynn just break the 4th wall?
We will play. Time is on now. Let's play.
That's
I'm
fantastic.
feeling him right now, Claire. I'm feeling the pressure.
Behind.
We're all as stressed as Sean Lynn, and we're all as out of breath as Rona Lloyd, and I do not say that lightly. 90 seconds, and that calamitous from the Scots.
Yeah, right here is where Helen Nelson's composure, Meryl Smith's composure is absolutely key.
Okay. And are you going to make the game? Okay. Okay.
Is that
She's saying she
smarts from Rachel Malcolm?
Yeah, she got injured there, and she's saying she just needs to tape her thumb.
Okay, I'll keep an eye.
Does she have a thumb injury? Rachel Malcolm's been in the game long enough. She's aware enough of what the score is, what the clock is, and anything to get a bit of composure in the Scottish side now. You know, her leadership shining through here. What does the team need? I'd question a thumb injury there.
I have to say, though, yeah, that aside as well, Kayleigh Powell, Wales just giving it absolutely everything. The turnover's amazing. Rachel Malcolm, though, on her 54th, she's the most capped Scottish captain ever, male or female, leading her team even after taking a knock.
The thumb's fine, though.
The thumb's fine.
The thumb's fine.
But yeah, phenomenal leader. You know, through turbulent times as well, Heather. What a player and what a leader for Scotland.
Key for line out now.
Move out. 5. Go.
Scotland have lost 6 line-outs, and the Principality is as loud as it has been all match. Nerveless.
I've got her in her own jumpers.
from Martin.
Yeah.
Back in blue for the first time since the World Cup. So too Smith. Back against the direction of play. All those numbers on the blind side, count them. 6 Scotland shirts. Wassell with a little assistance. Here's Swan on debut, the Exeter chief.
Use it.
To the short side again. They think there's something going here, or perhaps they think this is how they can eat away the remaining seconds, because there are 30 of them and Wales need to make it 70 metres if they're to tie this one up. Kubra, who's going to go 80 on debut. That is some shift from the youngster.
No.
And that might just be the game.
Like that. Ruck is formed. Let's play, please. Let's play, please.
Interesting what they do here now, because it is a big field, Claire. 3 points, obviously, take them to 7 ahead. But what if they miss and Wales can counter out from it?
3 points, even more critically, and not to call out your mental math, Shuan, takes them to 8 points ahead and will deny Wales the losing bonus point.
You call out my maths, Claire. Definitely got that very wrong there.
Helen Nelson in 3 conversions and 1 penalty so far.
She's 4 from 4. She was 4 from 4 in this one last year. Can she down Wales at the death under the mightiest of pressure and the Principality rafters? It's floated on to Keats, and Wales have one final dash for glory. The finale to end all finales. Pearce taking names. Wales to the cusp of the 22. Lockwood onto Evans. Some shot from Wassell, the warrior. Out wide from Lewis. It's gathered by Dalavale. Tiptoe stuff. How did she keep that infield?
It was great work by Hannah Dalavale to stay in there.
Wales have to go 80 here. It's Reardon at the base. Scotland have to be squeaky clean. They cannot give Flaky George the penalty with which to motor upfield. Pearce, Lockwood, George onto Keats. Getting low, putting her body on the line there was Scott. Davies wants it. She has carried like a Trojan since arriving. Over the ball is the captain. Wales have a losing bonus point as things stand. Scotland would leave here with 4 points, but Wales want the win. They want a first win in 9 long months, and Scotland, well, they're not going to relinquish this one without a fight.
Yeah, Wales going through the phases, Claire, but not really getting anywhere. I feel like they need to speed up the ball and get some tips in there. That's better. Get in behind Scotland, but that ball's got to be faster.
Lockwood onto George, Dalavale onto Singleton. Carries hard, Nuggety. But the tackle's made. Scotland are going backwards here, but for now, happy to keep bodies on feet to just absorb the Welsh carries. There are some tired legs out there. Who has the mental toughness to make this one count? Who can shrug off the exhaustion, clear their minds? One error for Wales and their game is done. Dalavale! Twice she has flirted with disaster and come up with the ball, but Wales have to go all over again. They are right back where they started. Reardon next with 3 minutes into overtime. George with the Hail Mary out onto Singleton. She's got Scott to beat. Wassell, just absolutely inexhaustible. Her 13th tackle. Evans now. George. The debutante Kubra's gone really, really well this afternoon. They have unearthed a pearl in the number 8. That's better. Quick ball. Cox. Keat is there. Keat on the outside arc. Big shot coming in from Lloyd. Wales still inside their 22.
A lot of phases they've gone through now. There's tired bodies on both sides of the field.
For me, I don't have any head or neck contact. I just over the shoulder.
The first one to break you.
George's patience wears thin. She's found Singleton. Singleton back in field, fending off Wassell. Wassell clutching a wrist. Branwen Metcalf up over halfway. Surely they're not going to do it. Reardon, Rose. Legs and lungs are screaming, and so are thousands in the Principality. Cox has a carry. We've gone 4 minutes and 40 metres. Are you not entertained? Oh, and Scotland have it back. Scotland have it back. And it's Molly Pullman who pounces upon it, and Helen Nelson with the killer blow.
Just wait, I'm just checking something, yeah.
We've got to check something.
Yeah, so I haven't called time yet, so I'm just checking something, if that's okay. Oh. Yeah, just my team, I just want me to hold. Just hold.
Wales have a stay of execution.
I'm just checking something, okay?
Just in case we hadn't seen it all in this one.
Okay. Time off. Okay, Coops. So you're going to show me head contact by 17 Scotland. That's us at the screen.
Yes. Replay's coming now.
Thanks.
It's Demi Swan, the 30-year-old from Ontario.
Okay. Direct head contact, I've got direct shoulder to head. For me, she's upright, so it's foul play and reaches the yellow card threshold. Do you guys agree? Can we just play at real speed? I just want to see the force, or if it's direct or indirect. Yeah, and if we've got that back angle as well again for me.
Her communication.
Yeah, so for me it's direct head contact, so it reaches yellow card threshold. Do you agree with the facts, Coops?
Ella Goldsmiths is
okay,
so crystal
back to me,
clear.
I've got a decision.
She's had a great afternoon, actually.
Back on you.
I think she's managed
So we
the
do
game
have head
superbly.
contact. There is foul play because she is upright, so it reaches yellow card threshold. 17. I'm just getting my mark for me, mate.
We're going to have a 90-minute game here.
And the fans of the Principality have practically blown the roof off the place.
Absolutely
45,
amazing
okay, right
passages of play. Claky George finding the break out with her kicking.
Back 10 metres, please.
Interesting from me here. They're dead in the middle of the field, Wales. This is a big kick to touch. And they've had a prop
Head contact,
bend.
17. Right in the middle.
They are going to corner.
Well, Sean Lynn asks a
Right
lot
on
of
this,
his sides.
the guy
He
with
has
the
coached
towel,
Hartbury
right on the nose,
University to a
yeah.
three-peat, Gloucester Hartbury to a three-peat. He's had success
Okay.
at every level, but the one
If you get the ball,
non-negotiable
grab the mark for me, Alex, and I'll get everyone in.
for that
Thank
man
you.
there is effort and hard work. And for Wales to have found themselves here is a Herculean effort. Reardon with the trick play. Oh no, what a way to end it!
Celebra.
Oh. Time.
Well, what a way to bring the curtain down on this first Super Saturday of the 2026 Guinness Women's Six Nations. Back to back go Scotland. And Sione Fukafuka, he can cut the ribbon on his tenure with a flourish. This one always delivers. Absolute sporting.